we are off. Are you ready? I am a bit ready. We'll see. Terran versus Protoss. Always an exciting matchup. Because it is. It's an exciting matchup. Kind of, yeah. It can be a bit dull. If it goes to an intense macro game, it's dull. But who knows? Maybe it won't go to an intense macro game. Alright, but we should be starting up any moment now. The loading screen, it just hyped us up too much. You know, you always have to wait for the loading screen. And we are off in the 6 o'clock position of this 3-player map. The beautiful map that is merry-go-round. Spawning in the 6 o'clock position as the red Protoss representing Team Kingz. That logo. It is going to be Pintas, or for the translation, spots. And in the upper left corner of the map, playing as the light blue Terran representing Team InDarkness. They have a cool little logo as well. It's actually kind of nice as well. Like, they both have kind of a shield motif going on. But, you know, leaving that aside, it is going to be rejeCt. Now, apparently, InDarkness didn't rejeCt him. Let's see if he's got the skills to make InDarkness proud, or Inside Darkness, Infinite Darkness, Infinite Darkness. But here we go. The Chrono Boost already starting. The hype dice is rolling. Let's see where it lands. Just the first game of the match, the first game of the tournament. It's always it's always a bit slow. There's just, you know, there's so much hype that you kind of just have to warm it up a bit. And, you know, just getting a normal build here from Mr. Spots. Double gas though. Will we see a proxy Stargate? I would love a proxy Stargate. I would. Proxy Stargate is just a lot of fun. And the probe just scouting. And here we go. He sees. He knows where he is. That's all he needs to know. He doesn't want to get caught. But rejeCt. He's got one gas going for him. And, you know, he's got kind of a normal build. Barracks, Reapers though. He's gonna check that out first. Well, that's just a bit unlucky. I'll give you that. That's just unlucky. But what is Spots doing? He's got the proxy pylon right there in the making. But what is he gonna do with it? Is it gonna be Dark Templars? Is it going to be Stargate? You know what? My bet is Stargate. My bet is just Stargate. You know what we can do with the proxy Stargate? Everything. No, you can do a lot of harassment, especially versus Terran, because Oracles demolish Marines. If it's not a lot of Marines, then, you know, they just get eaten for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, however, this Reaper just gonna scout on by, just gonna check this base. Bad decision, man. You're not gonna get anything out of that. And he knows it. Nothing's there. Time to go back. But what is he doing in the main base? He's getting a command center. He's getting a couple barracks. He's just going for the. I think this is a typical Terran build. Not exactly a connoisseur of the Terran builds, but still. But we're seeing an expansion from the Protoss player. So even with that proxy pylon, he still wants to do something. He doesn't want to all in with the Stargate style play. And here we go, the proxy Stargate. The Root Sandstorm, man, no. But still, the proxy Stargate. My guess is Oracles. My guess is still going to be Oracles. But does rejeCt know about it, or is rejeCt going to plan without knowing accordingly? Well, it does look like it. A lot of barracks. He got a reactor here instead of a tech lab, which might have just saved his base. If he gets a tech lab in this one, though, he's a bit screwed. If he gets a reactor, no, he's just gonna make Marines. And at this point, Pintas is gonna need like 2 Oracles at least to deal with this all. And Oracles take a while to build. If he just sends one, unless rejeCt moves his Marines out, which definitely gives Pintas a nice window of opportunity. But here we go, Stimpaks being researched. Now the Oracles are gonna be in a bit of trouble anyways. But the Marines being in the natural expansion is good. This pylon, I didn't even see it being built, but oh boy, I can't even see it if I zoom in. We're gonna see it from a small angle. And it's just getting destroyed there. I didn't even know it was there. One oracle being made. Is he gonna wait until he sends out the second? Wait until he sends out the first? No, he's just gonna go for it. He's gonna place it here in the front. But where is he gonna go? He's just gonna try and 1v1 these. Horrible decision. That oracle does nothing for him. He's not even gonna kill a single worker. Nothing. He might actually get one worker. He got two. He got three. No, he got two. But still, two is a nice amount of SCVs. I'd think a bit to get the SCV part. I wasn't sure. What's that? Robotics being made. Is he gonna go for Colossus? I don't know. In the meantime, rejeCt has definitely amassed a big amount of Marines. Oh, there we go. Oracle number 2. This one's being already more effective than the last one, but he's making the bad mistake of running them into the Marines. But still, what is he going to do now? He's definitely got the Marauders to defend. Too bad Marauders can't shoot rockets into the air. But still, he can take out one more SCV maybe? No, he's going to take it safe. Regen the shield here in the corner, then maybe go back for round 2. Maybe when rejeCt's attacking, just try to get a couple more SCVs. But still, 7 SCVs just destroyed there. But still, I think rejeCt might have the economic lead, especially with the mules. Okay, he doesn't have a lead, but he's definitely keeping up with the mules. And Forge being made. No Colossus Bay yet. Exactly, no Colossus Bay. He's making Marauders, which... not Marauders. Well, he's making Immortals. Which versus Marauders are good, but not versus Marines. Getting some upgrades though. Combat shield though being made for rejeCt, and he's moving out. This target is just staying there. Now it's just a cesspool of resources that he could have used for some army. He sees it though. This observer knows everything, right? Yeah, he sees it. Hopefully, he should be able to see it, right? Yeah, he probably does know that the army's there. But is he going to be able to defend it? Now that's a whole different question. Robotics phase just a bit too late. Yeah, Pintas did not stand a chance here. rejeCt has a big army, and these Immortals don't really do anything versus them. There's not a lot of warp gates, and Chrono Boost, even the Photon Overcharge, is not going to do much. Force Field trying to cut the army in half, does not do it. Zealot's trying to be warped in here, but it's too late. He can't even get one Marine without being demolished. Alright, the Photon Overcharge is definitely doing something. He's just killing some Marines and some Marauders, but in the meantime, what is he going to do? The Marauders are just blocking the path for the probes. He has to pull every probe back, but still, he might lose a lot. If the robotic space stays alive and he kills this army, maybe he has a chance of fighting back, but that's a big maybe. Stalker's being warped in. These Marines have almost no health, so they can kind of get demolished. I think Pintas might have defended this for now. And with the robotics phase still alive, and a lot of probes also still alive, I mean, this could still be doable for Pintas. In the meantime, this Oracle is still here. I thought this was a Terran unit, but no, it's just part of the map. Kind of looks like a big-ass Reaver. Reaver? No, Reaper. Command centers being made. Factories, barracks, everything's being made. Is he going to move out for round 2? No, he's going to move his army here to the front to defend. But in the meantime, what can he do? He can still... He needs to remember, there's this Oracle. And, okay, there's still a... There's a missile turret there. Is a missile turret over there? Yes. So, that Oracle is basically useless right now. He can try and put it in the army just for a bit more damage, but he's going to go for round 2. And here we go. One SCV down. Oh, wait. Oh, he actually got a lot more. But the missile turret does a lot of damage to those Oracles. Still managed to get 4 kills, 4 SCV kills, I should say, in the process. In terms of Harvesters, 38 for Terran versus 36 for the Protoss. So, Terran definitely has a big economic lead. Almost double. Apparently, Shipu has left the game, so I guess it's just me spectating. Is that right? Yes, it is. I am the only one spectating this. God, I feel so lonely up here. Doesn't matter. Extended thermal lens on the way. Colossus on the way. Is there already one Colossus? No, but he's still chrono boosting this out. He needs this out to be out as fast as possible if he wants to defend any possible attacks that would move out like now. You know, like now as rejeCt is doing. He needs to chrono boost this a bit more. Can he chrono boost it? Yes, he can chrono boost it. There you go. Did he double chrono boost it? I think he might have double chrono boosted it. Still, doesn't matter. One Colossus just massively increases Pintas' chance of survival. And Colossus is out. Oracle going for round 3. And he got 1 SCV already. He can get those 2 Marines if he tries hard enough, which he did. And here he can still grab 1 SCV. There you go. Another one. Another one. No, he didn't grab another one. That's fine. rejeCt's army is there anyways. And what he's going to do, this Reaper is going to jump in maybe just to get a scout of Pintas' army. But he's just kind of containing him for a bit for now. Maybe scouting some expansions, which he was thinking of getting. But too bad, he didn't. Second cost is so on away. Extended thermal and stun. And with the second cost on away, if he finishes it, yeah, then rejeCt's in a lot of trouble. He already scouted the cost. He saw his unit being burned. What is that? A Marine? Yeah, it's got destroyed. So he's forced to back off. This Oracle's still here. 17 kills. This guy is the master of Oracles. And he gets a scout on this orbital command. This Oracle is just the king Oracle. He might actually get that. He could have gotten that Marine. He still got the SCV that was building the starport. Here we go. The army is here. Some of the army, Marauders mostly, which don't do. They do a bit, yeah. Marines would do less. So the Oracle is just here in the corner, and he moves out. I didn't even see the drop here, the massive drop here, and he's forced to move most of his army back. The force field's kind of hurting Pintas more than rejeCt, and the Nexus was destroyed. And yeah, he can just lift up and go away. And Pounds got destroyed. He has no chance of rebuilding his army. God, my map awareness is bad. And how many Colossus? He has 2 Colossus. He can get a. He's getting a 3rd. He's getting some upgrades. He's definitely. I think he has the arm. I won't say he has the. He might have the army advantage at this point. The Colossus do a lot, but you know, compared to an army like this, I mean, is he gonna go for the Doom drop? He might go for the Doom drop, and he is. The Doom drop is gonna obliterate him, but he sees it. He's defending it. The Colossus are so exposed, though. They're gonna get sniped. They just got instantly sniped, but he still managed to get some Marauders with it. And some extra Marauders in the front that tried to move in. Didn't do much, though. I'm not sure whose side this is going for, but I'm gonna say rejeCt. But not for long with this small engagement, those small picks of Marauders. But he's definitely got a nice army split up. And he's got some medivacs. The Marauders are just cleaning up shop. And more are on the way. Yeah, this is definitely on rejeCt's side right now. But you know, it's still anybody's game. That's the problem with StarCraft. Anything is still anybody's game. If something bad happens, if a mistake happens, then you know they Pintas can punish it, and likewise the other side. What's the army moving on here? Is he gonna try for another Doom drop? It didn't go that well, especially because of the Observer. This Observer helps a lot. Yeah, this Observer just helps. And does he see it? Does he react? He sees it. He doesn't react. He does not know. And that's going to be just the nail that's going to be on this coffin right there. And once he moves his army there, he can... Okay, I didn't even know the Nexus had time to build. Doesn't even matter. Some of the army moved in the main, but this is the main force for rejeCt. Just mostly Marauders cleaning up. And he's gonna get the BM mules up in here, you know, just to be the troll nail on the troll coffin. And I think that's just GG for Pintas. He doesn't really have any chances of defending this. And you know, robotic spade down. That's definitely over. He does not stand a chance here. But what is he gonna? He's gonna try to base trade. Yes, he is, and he probably can. But he doesn't have any air units, so you know, if he wants to base trade, rejeCt can just lift anything. If he could lift a supply depot, he would, but he can't. So he would probably like lift a barracks. Yeah, because it's the lowest HP. He could lift a barracks and just move on with his life. And I don't think Pintas actually cares about his base anymore. He's just gonna go try to defend a bit, but he's not gonna do anything. He has no economy. Does he have any probes? He has 7 probes. Alright, he can still rebuild. But is it worth wasting time just to rebuild? I wouldn't say so. He's got the probes there. Yeah, he's not rebuilt his base. And everything's just gone. At this point, if I was Pintas, I would just call it a day. GG, WP, move on to the next game. Oh, there he is. He's rebuilding his base again. He still believes once this army reaches, once this army collides with Pintas, he will just call it a day. There we go. He sees the proxy Stargate finally, and this Pintas just react. There you go. GG. rejeCt takes the first game, and Infinite Darkness gets the first.